My name is Kiara Wells. I am from Baltimore. I was in Baltimore City until I was 10, but then I moved to Baltimore County. And I have been in Baltimore County since I was 11. We moved out, so I have a brother and a half sister, and my mom and my dad. So my brother, my mom, my dad, and I, we moved to Baltimore County when he got sick. And so from that time on, we just lived out there. And then my father, I want to say when I was 11. No, he passed away when I was 10. But then I was 9, he was sick. So when I was 10, how I found out he passed away was my cousin, who my mom had her as my godmother, but I made her just my cousin because when I was 10, she kneeled down to me, to my level, and said, "Your daddy's dead." So after that, like, my whole world came crashing down on me. I was more shy. I barely talk. In middle school, I failed lunch. Like, how do you fail lunch? I will never know. Because they say I failed lunch because I didn't go to lunch. I would always go to the library. When I did go to lunch, I would sit there and read a book. Or I would eat my lunch, then head out. Then leave out. So they said that I failed lunch. My grades was dropping. Everything. My brother and our relationship, we became closer. So he became like that father figure in my life. And my mom, like, I was getting bullied more than I was when he was alive. So my mom, she took me over to her side of the family. And our special bonding moment is like play fighting. But when I was younger, I hated play fighting. Because I would just want to sit there, mind my business, play my game. That's all. Like, that's all I wanted to do. But they was just hitting me and stuff like that, trying to tell me to stick up for myself and other things, and it's just like, I just want to be left alone. But then all that helped me when I was in 9th grade, and I went with my school to Florida for a singing competition. So I got into my first fight, which ended up, all that built up energy, all that built up anger and sadness all came out. And when that happened, like, my grades got better. I was a bit more talkative. I was happier. And it's not like I'm not for fighting, but I was a daddy's little girl. So half of me literally died in the grave. So after the 9th grade year, my life just gotten better and better. And this helped me. When that happened, this helped me. Because I remember that my mom took me over to her side of the family house, and they taught me like self-defense and everything like that, which helped me when I was in 9th grade in Florida. And it still helps me today because I'm not as shy, but I'm still a bit more shy than I was. Like, that hasn't changed yet. So that is something that helped me in my life.